All right, guys. All right, let's get to it. No long startup, no bullshit, just straight facts. We're in the lab. We're in the lab with Lux. Weekend Warriors picks, hosted by your boy Lux. And man, I'm hoping to give you three green little goblins this weekend. I'm gonna give you a pick for tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. That's going to be three winners, boys. Three motherfucking winners. Now, you're probably all like, oh, okay, Lux, where have you been all day? Been fucking around. I had to do some family shit. I'm here now. I'm here before, the night games. And I have a pick for today. Quit your bitching. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me pull up my notes real quick. Get the book up. Let's get some facts going. Also, right now, man, I came across a gold mine. A literal gold mine. Stephen Che on Twitter, man, is he a fucking robot? A computer, if you will. It is great. It's like he's just giving out great gold mine picks day after day after day. I think he's like, what, 40 and 20? And I don't know. He's a little past 40, but underneath 50 and a little over 20 in losses. But he's doing great. A lot of them are plus money. Most of them are player props. Tonight we have Duran on the Pistons to have over 10.5 rebounds. He knocked out four in the first quarter. I'm gonna refresh it. Second quarter, 8 minutes left. And I mean, he still has four, but that is a great start and something that we love to see. 10.5 definitely looks achievable after that. Anyways, my notes are pulled up, guys. The first game, hate it or love it, it's hockey. It's hockey. Y'all know how sweaty that can get. I'm going to pull up a text file real quick so y'all can get my picks here in this area. And one moment as I do that, we're going to get some hockey picks for you, baby. All right, pay no mind to that. That is actually from our No Fumbles. No Fumbles hosted by myself as well. You can catch it here on this channel. This was our text file from that. I'm going to delete that, and we're just going to change it up just a little bit. Here, Weekend Warrior picks. Weekend Warrior picks. There we go. First one, like I said, guys, hate it or love it, it's hockey. We're going Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton Oilers money line. It's at evens right now. Everybody love even odds. Who doesn't love even odds? Especially going against the Seattle Kraken. They are a little bit favored. This is more or less a pick 'em. They're at minus 120. Minus 120. And the puck lines are at minus 1.5, plus 210 Kraken, minus 250 Oilers. I don't like fading Canada teams. I've learned my lesson in hockey. It's just something you don't do. When it comes to Canada, they got something to prove in this shit. And I like being on the right side of money. And the right side of money, especially at even odds, is the Oilers tonight. And I hope and I pray, because hockey can get sweaty. I had a 6.5 get blown in the third last night. That just sucked. It was that Flyers game. I forget off the top of my head who they were playing, but man, that was a rough one, and I hope it is not like that tonight. It is, like I said, evens, Oilers against the Krakens. It starts, tonight? 9:07. Don't miss out on this one, guys. Get your weekend started off right. Your new year started off right, guys. We go into the new year, January 1st, Sunday. We're going to give you our Sunday pick to start your year off with a Green Goblin. Start your year off with a win. Let's move on, though, guys. Let's move on and cut the bullshit. Like I said, this starts at 9:07 my time, Central Standard Time. Lock it in for even odds against the Krakens. We would love to give you a win. All right. Then we got number two. Any guesses in the chat who I have lined up for Saturday? I'll give you a hint. It's football. Of course it's football. It's number 2 going against number 3 in college. TCU versus Michigan. TCU is ranked number 3 right now, and Michigan's ranked number 2. And for some weird reason, they decide to give us a high over-under. It's 58. Come on. This is the best offense and defense going against each other. It's going to stay low. That just seems like a freebie on my end, and man, I like standing in line for a freebie. I'll run to the front of that sumbitch if I could. It is minus 110, under 58, minus 110. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in so we can get a Saturday win. If you like parlaying, this might be a little parlay piece. Under 58, and then you can add our third pick, our Sunday pick to your second. I don't like three-leggers. I don't recommend doing all three of these. That's sweaty. Choose your favorite two. My favorite two are the two football plays. This one, it is the TCU Michigan game, under 58. Like I said, two great offense and defenses going against each other. And I expect them to keep it low. I expect them to keep it close, and I expect them to keep it sweaty. We are going under 58. And then my second leg of the parlay that I would choose is this third play coming up. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to write down this under 58 real quick. Under 58, TCU versus Michigan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now our third pick. I had to go back to Old Faithful for this one. If you know about it, you love it. 2-12. Who is it? It's the Texans, baby. The Texans. We love fading the Texans around here. They only have 2 wins and 12 losses. 12 total losses. I'm not really even worried about this one. At a -3 spread, anything under like 7.5, I'm super comfortable with. Really, -10, I'm comfortable with the Texans. -3 seems like a freebie. The Jacksonville Jaguars, are they a great team? No. No, don't get it twisted. I'm not even trying to say they're a great team, but they're better than the Texans. They are 7-8 right now. They're 7-8 against Texans 2-12. You're telling me they can't beat them by 3 points? I'm telling you they are going to beat them by 3 points, and they're going to do it January 1st at noon. At noon Central Standard Time, they're going to do it. And I want you to come back to my chat. I'm going to stream the game most likely and be like, you know what, Lux? I'm going to tune in next week, and I'm going to take your picks, all 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3, so I can get 3 Green Goblins with the rest of the Weekend Warriors. Let's get it, boys. I feel like we're going to have a weekend full of green ones. Let me get this on the board. -3, Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, baby. Let's go. I'm going to read them from the top so you don't miss out on anything. Number 1, that's tonight. Number 1 is tonight. Oilers money line. It's at even odds. It is at even odds. Then you got the under 58 for Saturday. Under 58, TCU versus Michigan. And I believe we said that was -110. I'm going to throw those odds on there just so you know. If you want to take it, you don't want to take it. I didn't see too many dogs that really stuck out to me other than this Oilers evens. That is the best odds that I have for you this weekend, guys. And we got another -110 with this Jaguars game. -110. So, again, guys, our third pick is -3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Number 1, Oiler money line. It's even money. Under 58 in the TCU versus Michigan game, -110. Number 3, -3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. It has been a great one. We love to have you here in the lab, and we hope that we can craft some Green Goblins. And I need you to do something for me, guys. Just one thing. I need you to call this number, 713-489-9402. I need you to give me your picks. You want to be a part of Weekend Warriors? You want to be a part of No Fumbles with Lux? You want to be a part of the Degenerate Hour? Call this number, 713-489-9402. Give me your bets. Leave me a voicemail with your name, the date, and a brief description of your bet, and I'll get you featured here on the Degen Hour. We'll throw you on a show that corresponds with whatever bet that you're leaving me. We'd love to hear it, guys. 713-489-9402. Thank you all for tuning in to Weekend Warrior Picks with Lux. I gave you a quick little 3-pack that's full of Green Goblins that will hopefully pan out for us and give us a few units. Last week we ended up, 3-2. 3-2. You can't beat it, baby. We would have loved to been 5-0, but we're still up units, guys. We're still up units, and we're looking to keep adding to that. Let's keep those losses away and those wins up. 713-489-9402.